What is going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking. Welcome back to some more Octopath 2, man. In the last episode, if I'm not mistaken, I think we beat the freak out of Deputy Kubayari. Freaking good-looking body in that freaking outfit, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, you're evil. You keep calling me a hound. Like, maybe if that was my kink or something, maybe if I was into that, I would appreciate you. But, like, you're being disrespectful, so we gotta do what we gotta do. In this episode, though, I am meeting you guys in Wellgrove. Because we are tackling Partitio's Chapter 3. Cannot believe I have not done it yet. But let's get that freaking started, bro. Let's go. Let's hear a tale. Partitio Chapter 3. I have no idea where Partitio's story is headed. No idea whatsoever.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove. This is where I'm supposed to find that Alrond fella, richest noble in the West. Right, time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Alrond. I'm coming to find you. Huh. I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alrond.
Well, let's do it, Partitio. Let's look around the freaking town. Following the green dot as usual. Ooh.
Excuse me, can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Damn.
And then he runs off, bro. What the heck?
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Literally have never seen that word in my life, bro.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure.
This dude is interesting, though. He's got an intricate design, and he's got a unique voice. He might be important.
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alrond.
The Alrond? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
Ew. Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so.
Whoa, no way. Okay, so these are all of the scent of commerce things. I've done all of them off screen. This is kind of freaking crazy. I feel like the mercantile manuscript would be the most stunning. Just a guess.
And that's about the size of it.
My word, the mercantile manuscript, you say? I've heard tales of this legendary merchant before, a tycoon who did business the world over. He vanished without a trace after retiring. To think that you managed to find him. And you say he entrusted his legacy, the mercantile manuscript, to you? Tales of this legendary merchant have spread to every corner of the world. If this is indeed the sum of all his knowledge committed to text, then I cannot even begin to estimate its value. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready. You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
Well then, I just hope my discerning customer bites. Time to head to Alrond's estate to see if my hard work paid off.
Well, he seems like a pretty cool dude, I have to say. The villagers gave me a whole big basket of peaches. Peaches. Come to think of it, Paula said something odd about peaches once. I believe it was, the biggest peaches win the pie. Hey there, Agnia. What are you up to? Wow, look at those peaches of yours. Nice and round and juicy. Juicy? Hold still a sec. Let me see those fine things. What are you saying? Sorry if I came on too strong. I just can't resist giving such nice looking peaches an appraisal. I may not look it, but I've squeezed a lot of peaches before. Gloves off, hands on. Squeezed? Let me caress those beauties. One stroke and I can grade them from A to G. Caress? Oh, don't worry. I'll be gentle. I won't nibble them, unless you let me. Wait a second. You're talking about the peaches in this basket, right? Have as many as you like. Take them and go. Oh, really? Thank you kindly. Sure. I'm so sorry I doubted you, Partitio. It's hilarious because I know exactly what they're referring to. There's this joke apparently in the Japanese version, and apparently in this version as well, where like Paula and Agnia have this conversation about Agnia using her two like freaking round voluptuous peaches to like allure men. You get the gist, bro. And they toned it down in that specific cutscene, but I actually find it very hilarious that they allude to it here. Like Agnia thought Partitio was tweaking, but Partitio was he was actually just like, hey man, like those freaking peaches look really delicious. Like I would love to have a bite. Agnia doubted this man. Come on, Agnia, that's good guy Partitio. You ought to know he's not like that. A distinguished achievement. The search for capital is a difficult and treacherous venture. Poverty nearly proved my demise once upon a time. Huh? You were poor once too, partner? When I was a student, yes. With only a few leaves left to my name, I was forced to choose between bread or books. Despite knowing that it would lead to great suffering, I chose the latter. Hunger I can endure, but my thirst for knowledge can never be sated. In the end, I fainted from malnutrition and had to spend a tidy sum on treatment from an apothecary. That sounds just like you, partner. I was pretty poor myself once too, you know? I didn't even have the leaves to worry about how I'd spend them. Day after day, I chewed weeds and sipped brackish water. Still, for all the pain I suffered, that experience taught me to appreciate what I had. More than that, it made me want to share and share alike, especially precious things. An interesting outlook and valuable insight. I have no desire for material wealth. Knowledge is all I seek. Erudition is an asset too, partner. One that's priceless. Still don't know what the freak that word means, but we're gonna roll with it. Where are we going? I actually still cannot get over that. That banter between Agnia and Partitio was so freaking funny. That actually made me laugh, bro. Like, bro, Agnia was so off-put. She was like, goodness gracious. She was about to lose her mind. She could not believe the words that were coming out of Partitio's mouth. But in the end, it was just a simple misunderstanding. Oh, me. The freak is in his chest. I'll take that. And it's funny because Agnia is like the most pure freaking character in this whole game, but...
Whew, rich is noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alrond.
What if he is? Oh no, that's probably Alrond.
Master Partitio, I take it.
Oh,
Word has reached me you would be coming.
what's up, Misha? It's a cool name.
The Master's study is this way. If you'd follow me.
Bro, we're getting special treatment.
Thank you.
Right this way, Sir Partitio. I knew it!
This way, please.
Guys, I know I've freaking paused to ramble on about the amount of things that I've called in this playthrough. But come the freak on. This has to be like number 35 on the list of things that I have correctly predicted. What did I just say? What if he is... Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, bro.
Huh, you're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? Ha! You really are an intriguing man, Partitio.
And does anybody else think he sounds like Natsu from Fairy Tail? Just the tiniest little bit.
Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house. Welcome to my manor, Partitio.
Whoa.
I am none other than Alrond himself.
That transition was kind of nice.
Wait, hold on. What? You're Alrond? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
I see.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio. That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Alrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Partitio, you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
This whole freaking chapter has just been suggestive so far.
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away. All the while, our town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Partitio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Let's freaking go, man. Good guy, Partitio, I swear. Like he has the title, bro. That is who he is. Are people even close to that genuine nowadays? Like so pure of heart? Goodness gracious, man. But maybe not, cause hey, he was talking kind of passionately about those peaches. Oh man, I'm just saying.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices. Ugh.
Whoa there. You look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed.
Well, hello there, ma'am.
Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you?
Well, the whole town showed up all of a sudden.
See this here carpet? It's not just any old rug. Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberane's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product.
What's all the hubbub?
Not only that, it's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
Bro, they're coming out of the
I'll
woodwork.
take one. Me too.
Thank y'all for the patronage. Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
You're something else. Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the Trader himself?
That's high praise.
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow, I feel like a whole new merchant.
Well, let's go then. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tendering, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why... Yeah, that's the ticket. This'll work for sure. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on.
Well, there's an abandoned building. How convenient is that? Okay. I'm sorry, don't mind me. I'm just tweaking as usual. I'm just tweaking.
Excuse me. Huh, looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then, time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
Are we gonna hire him? Hire 3 more merchants. Can do. Can freaking do. Ooh. Oh, you do hire them, but they don't get rid of your old person. Okay, because I was gonna say, this guy, I don't know who the freak he is, but he gives me 20% off every purchase I make. So but he costed a decent amount to hire, so I would have been just a bit triggered if the game made me get rid of him, but they're not. So I can work with this. I can freaking work with this. Well, hello, my good sir. Look at all those merchants.
How about this spot, Partitio?
Looks perfect.
Huh. Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall.
Oh, don't mind me. Listen to Partitio.
That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
You got it.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alrond's Department Store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
Don't I just, Mr. Alrond, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Partitio! I've heard the news. I've heard all the news.
Ori. Bro, Ori, how do you keep finding me? Like, for real. Like, where are you coming from? And she's behind the pillar.
There.
Oh my god.
What holds you crawl out of Scrivener?
That's what I'm saying, Partitio. Bro, is she using some type of dark magic? You are low-key teleporting, Ori, if we're being honest. Like you are teleporting.
The scoop hole. Wherever there's a story, there's a Scrivener.
You're a little too good at your job, Ori. Dang.
The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Partitio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls. Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Partitio.
No. Well, not on my watch, Ori. I'm gonna have to ask you to get the freak out of my face. No, Partitio would never. He would never.
Oh, you'd do that for me?
He would be very grateful.
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a Scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Partitio.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that?
I mean, speaking of that, Partitio, I was just thinking. Ori's been freaking popping in and out of the story, and she's done jack doodly squat. Besides, you know, her Scrivener type stuff. Is she gonna play a bigger role at some point, or is she just gonna bounce around all hyper and spread the news and all this good stuff? I just wonder, because, you know, it is very possible that is her role in this story. You know, she's just gonna pop in every now and then, spread the news. That would actually make perfect sense. But I don't know, it's like Octopath has a way of doing big things with every character who has a freaking name, so I'm looking out for it.
Here, this one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine writer.
Really? Thanks. I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
Life seems to be returning to my town.
And I put that on me.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all. There's only one issue left.
I was about to say, things are going too good. There's no conflict yet. We need a boss or a dungeon or something.
Yeah, Our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that, Frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This'll be a fine store for sure. Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now.
By who? I didn't see it, Partitio.
Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business.
Dang, man. I wonder if there was an Easter egg. Like, if there actually was somebody watching. Or if they're just gonna show him right now. There's a freaking hooded figure. Man, I'm so sick of hooded figures. Like, if you guys saw my playthrough of the first game, I'm just so over hooded figures.
What does a department store like ours need?
I'm sorry, Partitio. I'm a freaking interrupt you right now. Bro, I spent half of the entire, like, maybe 2/3 of the freaking playthrough thinking that that all these hooded figures were the same person, because they did not discern or like, they didn't differentiate them. So now every time I see a hooded figure, I just get mad, because I'm like, bro, first of all, they all look the same. They got the same poses. But what the freak ever, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Partitio. That's on me. That's on me.
I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is there.
Ooh, bro, the theme is playing. And they're actually gonna take us to these places.
Hello again, Sire, flower of the desert. Now, what should I stock up on here?
Come on, I'm begging you. Buy one at least. This is the only source of income I have.
I feel for you, but no one in this town has a use for fine paper.
Is that one of them folks new to town? This place doesn't have demand for those wares, or the market to sell them. In that case, I just gotta provide the market for their goods. Righty then. Quality paper it is for the shop's first showpiece wear.
I love this freaking part of his theme, bro. Gosh, it goes so hard. Listen. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. It's just too good. Oh, it's just too good.
Thanks for the business, friend.
Wow, I even
appreciate
saved leaves with that.
Next stop, Clock Bank. It'll be nice to see Floyd's smiling face again.
It would. Bro, this is actually really freaking cool right now. Is that him?
Look who it is. Partitio.
What's up, Floyd? What the freak is up? How you been?
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Oh, not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not pocket watches?
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be Clock Bank pocket watches.
I could swear I've seen that Scrivener around somewhere. I wouldn't doubt it. She's always running around here and there in search of scoops. I suppose an elusive nature and sudden appearances comes with a job. Huh? Something on your mind, partner? When I became an inquisitor, I was sought out by many scriveners. They would press me for gossip, desperate for trite and tawdry facts. I grew disgusted with them. Eventually, they even began showing up at my home in search of news. Scary. That's going too far. Indeed. In short, I do not get along with their sort. Lesson for the day, don't mess with scriveners. Ah, man, but the freaking theorist in me wants to know if he's alluding to something, Temenos. Like, if Ori is low-key gonna freaking, like, turn on us and start popping off or something.
Back to...
Oh, I'm sorry, Partitio. I didn't mean to freaking cut you off. I don't know. It's like she's just too happy-go-lucky. Nothing's going on with her. She's doing her job. Nothing else but her job. It's like, I don't know about... Oh, wait, we went back home.
Well, if it isn't my boy.
Oh, this is actually too cool right now.
Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Well, of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Alrond's Department Store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ors Rush's finest silver work for you.
Bro, this is so freaking cool. I don't know if there was any, like, besides the, like, epilogues, I guess, in Octopath 1, you wouldn't really ever, like, go back to different towns that you visited when you were playing that character's story.
Thank you kindly, Pops. There, I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop and get ready to open.
Man, how cool. Also, I might just do this whole chapter in one episode because it's like 36 minutes recording right now. Like, it's gonna be a long one either way.
Yeehaw! Things are heating up here. Time to report back to Alrond and let him know the good news. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise when he hears.
Bro, I just thought of something. I have to let this play out though, but my brain started freaking working for a second. And there is something on my mind. Are they gonna show him again? I freaking knew it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, right?
I finally tracked you down, Partitio.
Well, never mind, bro. I was gonna say, how in the world does Ori keep finding us of all people? There's so many freaking people on this continent. How is she always within 100 feet of us? I thought Ori might have been the freaking hooded figure. Maybe she's up to something. She's following us. And I don't know. I don't know why, but maybe she just is. But that was a freaking dude's voice. So, and not one that I particularly recognize. Unless that's Mr. Rock. His is the only one that kind of sounded like him just now. But if it's not Mr. Rock, I don't know who the freak that is. He knows our name. That's gotta be Mr. Rock. Who else would know our name and sound like that? Bro, if that's not Mr. Rock, I don't know who the freak it is. I don't know, and I put that on me. Oh, goodness.
Huh, what's this now?
What is this? What's going on?
Fog? Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through.
Or is it smoke?
Whoa there. Alrond's manor's gone white as a ghost. What in tarnation's going on?
That is a great freaking question, bro. I don't know many natural occurrences that could cause tons of fog. My brain is not the biggest when it comes to that type of stuff. What could cause a fog? Like magic I guess, but that's a bit of a cop-out answer. What in the world? But it's not foggy in here.
It's even misty inside.
Well, never mind, it is.
This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Yeah, suspect indeed.
Master Partitio.
Oh no, is that freaking Misha? Are you good? Ah, something happened, bro. Something's happened.
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
A strange device. That's obviously the hooded figure, but what device?
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Alrond's room.
Well, that ain't good.
I failed him. I should have stopped the intruder. Partitio, please.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with that suspicious sneak. Hold on, Alrond. I'm coming.
Unless it was Alrond, but oh, the game's about to reveal it right now. I'm gonna just throw my theory out there. I really actually don't think it's Alrond, but what if it is, right? We know that Alrond likes to schmoove around in disguises, but the one thing I cannot place is a motive. Like, what reason does he have to do this? But if it's not Alrond, I actually don't know who it is, to be honest. And it didn't sound like Alrond. Yeah, okay.
Alrond!
I forgot. We know the dude's voice. His voice was not Alrond's voice.
Partitio, stay back. There's something hiding in this fog.
There is?
It's too dangerous. Leave me. Run.
I can't do that, Alrond.
Sorry, Alrond. I can't do that. I never turn my back when there's an enemy lurking about.
On me, Partitio.
Still, it's hot as high noon here. This mist. I could swear I've seen its like before.
Bro, I haven't, Partitio. What is this? Oh.
I got it. This ain't mist nor fog. It's steam. But why's there steam in here?
Whoa, now.
Oh, some varmint sneaking around using the steam to hide, eh? I don't know who or what you are, but didn't your parents teach you any manners? I don't care if you're some sort of fog monster or what. I'm ready to fight. Come on! Sneaky little devil.
What the freak? That's kind of wacky though. He brought a whole freaking steam engine with him. Okay, Octopath Traveler 2, you're reaching. You are reaching, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. My issue is, okay, we can see him though, right? We can see his eyes. We can see a bit of an appearance. My final bet, my final answer, I'm locking it in, is that is Thurston, I think his name was. Was it Thurston? Whoever the understudy, like the assistant of Mr. Rock was. It's either Rock himself, which I highly doubt, the hair does not match, or it's Thurston. Those are my final two freaking answers. If it's not one of those, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm sorry I'm taking so long to choose my action. It always gets like this because when I start talking, it's so hard to concentrate on the game as well, and I don't know why. You will notice though, new class, bro. Partitio is now the inventor. I think I'm gonna stick with this for him. The inventor has a lot of freaking interesting skills. It's a ton to go over. Let's see what he can do here, though.
This isn't ideal.
This isn't ideal, says Temenos, and he's absolutely freaking right, bro. The good thing is we got two magic users and Agnia, who doesn't really care, but that is not ideal for Partitio. We're all on 3 BP. We obviously have to take out the steam engine first. Okay, so far the skills I have: changeable catapult. This allows you to attack all foes with a weapon of your choice. Really amazing, bro. You can hit so many weaknesses at once. Springy boots cause an ally to act first for 5 turns starting from the next turn. Really good in situational aspects. Critical scope, this is one I'm excited to use, bro. Turns all damage dealt to a single foe into critical damage for 4 turns. That sounds insane to me. This one you can hit an exposed elemental weakness. Keyword exposed, it will not expose an elemental weakness that you have not already exposed. How many times can I say the word exposed, bro, before I get freaking exposed? Okay. Hastening Hammer, highly powerful physical attack on one foe will reduce the crafting time of an invention by 1 turn. I don't understand the whole crafting time thing yet. But I think that's just because I have not been in battles that have lasted long enough for that to actually matter. And finally, Arkar's Coil. Arkar is the inventor that you get all of these skills and this class from. This one is basically just restoration. You can freaking read it.
This won't do.
This won't do. Bro, Jordan freaking Cruz, bro. Man, this... bro, Temenos' voice is so amazing. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, I accidentally used Blizzard. I meant to use the fire one, but...
You're good.
I knew it. Bro, why does he look so demented? So freaking disturbed. That's you, Thurston? Thurston, you're not okay right now. You're actually not good.
Wait, I know you. You're Mr. Rock's employee. Name of,
My name's Thurston, you twit.
I freaking knew it, Thurston. What the heck?
You're as infuriating as ever, you idealistic bumpkin. Because of you, I was fired. Rock gave me the axe. Me!
What? Why?
Huh? He did?
I thought Rock was just as evil as you.
You ruined my life, Partitio. So I'll kill you and put a stop to your pathetic little business deal with Alrond. That will get me back in Rock's good graces. It has to.
I don't get what's got your britches in a twist, but I've never turned down a brawl. A word of warning, I never hold back in a fight, neither.
I'm not well.
Thurston, what the freak? This is just intriguing, bro. This is just intriguing.
Rise, fierce blizzard.
Oh my freaking goodness. And just like that, Thurston is defeated, bro. Made quick work of him, but Thurston, like, he really, like, lost his mind, bro. He flew off the handle.
I've been foiled.
You don't feel a lick of remorse for what you've done, do you? Listen, the reason Mr. Rock gave you the boot was 'cause you were playing dirty.
No.
But I'm a forgiving sort, so let me give you a chance to set matters right. You're hired, fella, if you want the job.
Excuse me?
Of course, I gotta kick that offer down the line a bit. I don't have the funds to pay you yet. But once I buy the rights to the steam engine from Mr. Rock, you've got a place working for me.
What a joke. You don't really believe you can produce 80 billion, do you?
Who knows for sure? Still, I believe I can do it. In the end, a person can't achieve nothing unless they got faith in themselves. You're a man of unnatural tenacity. That's a talent. You'd make a good worker for sure. Just you wait a little while, Thurston. I promise the day'll come when I can give you a job.
Bro, freaking good guy Partitio, bro.
I admit defeat.
Man.
You have a risk-friendly approach to life, don't you? I don't doubt you'd hire anyone off the street, no matter their credentials or background.
Everyone's got a job they're suited for. Only problem's figuring out what that is. Oh, by the by, I came to let you know how the store's doing.
Oh? I've been eagerly awaiting news. How's business?
Try to keep your socks on, but
Dang, it's packed.
Feast your eyes on this. A genuine clock bank pocket watch.
As part of our opening sale, we're offering 2 for the price of 1. Act now, they're going fast.
I'll take one.
Oh, me too, me too!
This deal's gonna bankrupt me, but what the hey? Go on and take it, you thieves.
Oh, my. This energy, this verve. Wellgrove has returned to the hustle and bustle of better days. What magic did you work to achieve this, Partitio?
simple. First magic spell was a simple policy. Sell high-quality goods on the cheap. By centralizing the destination for our suppliers, that's this place, we simplify logistics and enable transportation en masse. That lowers the cost of said transport, meaning we can sell better goods for cheaper. Spell number 2, this department store itself. The convenience of having all these goods in one place means people stop by loads of stores and buy more. In short, we built the place so lots of folks can and want to shop here. That's bound to make it livelier than a rodeo. These 2 simple ideas are what's generating all that energy. That and a dash of passion.
I wish my father could have been here to see this. Thank you, Partitio. This more than proves your worth. As promised, here is my end of the bargain. 80 billion leaves.
What's this little thing?
A check. A promissory note that you can exchange for legal tender. I figured it would be rather hard to carry around 80 billion in coin.
Oh, good point, I guess.
If you are dissatisfied, I can throw some silk into the bargain.
No, I trust you at your word, Alrond. Oh, right, we should draw up a contract for this loan. Promise that I'll pay you back.
Not necessary. You've already given me a down payment.
But that's just my calling card, a single silver leaf.
Indubitably. This is a symbol, a promise that no mere paper can equal.
Alrond. Alrighty then. Time to swing on over to Mr. Rock's place and buy up that steam engine.
If I may ask, do you really intend to sign a deal with Rock? I do not expect a businessman of his caliber to simply hand over the steam engine willingly. A word of warning. Do not trust that man, Partitio. You would do well to ponder how he will react to your proposal and plan accordingly.
Thanks for the warning, Alrond. Much appreciated.
Partitio, hello there!
Ah, welcome back, Ori. I've been waiting on you. I knew you would show up eventually.
Yeah! Ori! Oh, seriously, where do you keep coming from?
Not important. Have I got a scoop for you? Magnate Rock has released a proclamation.
Magnate? What?
A big announcement is coming regarding the steam engine. Massive, earth-shaking.
Suspicious timing. Wonder what he's up to. Hope he didn't get tired of waiting for me and made some wild play while I was out beating the bushes. Might as well head on over and see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a sec! Does that mean you've collected the dough?
You could say that.
Big scoops are falling from the sky today! Wait until my brother hears about this. I believed in you from the start, Partitio. Hey, don't leave! I wasn't finished yet. The proclamation will be made on Rock's very own private island, Rock Island. It's private property, so there are no ferries. You'll need a ship to get there.
Well, I already got my own vessel.
Is there any way, like, what does he say if you don't already have the ship? By the way, I have the ship. That's really intriguing to me, though. I wonder if that changes, because, like, I do have my own vessel.
It's a fine vessel, too. Purchased fair and square from Terry.
Yes, sir. Man, shout out to Terry, man. Cost me 100,000 leaves, but hey, shout out to Terry. Bro, Partitio is a handsome freaking man, dude. Anyways, traveling merchant Partitio makes cool 80 billion. Partitio continues to amaze. With a challenge from the Rock Company in hand, he opened negotiations with fabulously wealthy noble Alrond. Moved by the merchant's passion, Alrond has agreed to act as financier. Will this desperate gamble to prevent the monopolization of the steam engine work? Read our next issue to find out. Such is Partitio Chapter 3. Oh man, I'm not gonna ramble too long, as much as I wanna freaking talk so much. Recording is at, let's see here. I believe that says 1 hour and 6 minutes, bro. I've probably kept you guys here for 1 hour at least, which, yeah, my apologies for that. But yeah, man, we freaking continue in the next, but I gotta wrap this one up. So if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I could do to improve these episodes in the comments, man. With all of that said, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath 2. I'm gonna let the outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here, man.